just left.
Alright, that one's recording, but the live is about to start.
Want to be in the center?
I'll start it up. I'll get a 3, 2, 1, and then.
Well,
I think
just go to
3, 2, 1. Hey! Alright, we are live with episode 3 of Growlersations. Once again, we've got my man Jeff Fryman here. I am Andrew Huerter, chieftain, sorcerer, Bruce, stir extraordinaire for us here at BrainDead Brewing. And then we've got Spencer, who's one of our assistant brewers, but also got screwed into doing the beer list for Festicle, which is coming up in about 10 days.
Wait, 10 days?
Close enough. Anyways, that's what we've got. We've got, what are we drinking?
We got Gemutlich, our Oktoberfest, and Cerveza. No.
We nihilisted twice already.
And Cerveza Oscura, it's our new Mexican dark lager.
Right on.
It's cool.
Is this me?
Yep, that's right.
Yeah.
So thank you guys for joining us in our early afternoon selection. Drew starts his day in the brew house, or starts his day in the poo house at about 5 o'clock in the morning. Makes his way over to here by 7 or 8.
Usually, yeah.
And so we're getting this episode started a little bit early. I hope somebody's sitting in the toilet, pooing on company time, enjoying Simon. Simon, we're looking at you. Growlersations episode 3.
Simon, you know
Whoops.
Uh-oh.
So Drew, why's Festicle called Festicle?
Oh man, I should have prepared for that.
There's no preparing.
There's no way to describe the kind of party we throw, that's why.
And this year we have 3 festivals, so our voice is really deep.
This is our 3rd Festicle. After this year, we're gonna have to cut one off. We're pretty excited. For those of you who don't know, Festicle takes place over at BrainDead's big parking lot over on the side. 45 barrel-aged beers, barrel-aged or wild ales. We really focus on trying to get the coolest, most special stuff we can get our hands on. Chad and Nellie Montgomery help us out, the organizers for Big Texas Beer Fest, among other things. And then hopefully coming soon, Civil Pour, their growler shop, coffee shop, going in north of here. I guess I'll save that until I'm sure that we've completely announced where the locations and everything are. See, I'm a vault. I'm good at keeping secrets. This time we're actually trying to do HD over on the real big camera over there, so don't forget to give that one a little bit of love too. Spencer has been preparing the beers for us, so what are some of your favorite things you got coming for Festival?
We've got this Cascade and Brewery collaboration, but I'm totally forgetting the name on because I did not prepare for this. So that's
live!
It's a blend of triples, Asian wine barrels, so that'd be pretty cool.
Badass. I saw there was a Avery Nuttiest Professor.
Yeah.
I didn't even know what that was.
I think I released it 2 months ago, but it's a bourbon barrel aged stout with peanut butter. So
Yeah.
for all of you
Avery.
peanut butter,
If y'all are nut haters out there, this is not the beer for you.
you
Yeah.
might die.
Careful.
Can you put one of those warning signs out, like a GMB?
I think they have one on the, yeah.
Allergy? Well, they did.
Yeah.
We had someone ask us if any of the brewery tour beers that we were bringing to the Martin House brewery tour, they contained any milk or nuts. So the milk and nut allergies are on high alert this Halloween season. When is that brewery tour?
This Saturday at 1, I believe.
This Saturday, 1 o'clock.
Yes.
And that's over at Martin House?
Yeah.
Martin House, our good friends over there in Funky Town, are throwing their Halloween brewery tour. So we're going to be contributing on our end and having a good time.
I was going to say, along with the worst idea ever, the road to nowhere.
Yes. Road to Nowhere is actually our worst idea ever. It was a Tuesday beer week event last year, but about half the people that participated in it ended up calling into work the next day, so we were requested to not do that on a weekday again, so we picked a nice Saturday afternoon so that everyone can lick their wounds in the privacy of a Sunday morning, in the privacy of their own home, so that's a good one.
And
We've
it's
got.
just a bus between common table.
It is literally just a bus between Common Table and BrainDead. We do the stuff that's legal to do at bars while we're at the bars, and then on the transit, we go and we have a good time, and we pop bottles on the bus and drive around Dallas and have a sober driver, make sure that everybody's staying safe, so that's really cool. Common Table, Corey Pond, our buddy over there, and the whole gang, Rodman and everybody, those are all our real good friends, and we love partying when we get outside of the neighborhood, making it over to Common Table and having a good one.
Maybe shotgun on the grassy knoll.
Maybe Ella's grassy knoll shotgun. Woo! Oh, is it toasty in here? It's too toasty in here. So we got that. We got all kinds of cool stuff. Next week, LCD sound system. Yeah! we have a band of that idea. LCD Sound System and Ween are playing next week in the middle of North Texas Beer Week at Bomb Factory across the street from us.
That's gonna be stupid.
It's gonna be stupid. Halloween, we're expecting to be so crazy down here that instead of throwing a party, we're actually offering half-price food to anyone in a costume. So hopefully we can help you guys sober up and stay alive and keep the party going. So come, if you're wearing a costume, come eat some half-price food, and then you can go take the party elsewhere, and we'll blow it up and have a good time. Thursday, Women of Craft Beer. That's an exciting one. And then that Wednesday, which is, I think I got my days screwed up. Anyways, November 1, Zombie Beer Dinner, which we mentioned a couple episodes ago. That one's good. We've only sold a couple tickets to that, so come and do it, or else we're going to give all of the tickets to our staff. And then it gets really extra crazy. So please come and be a part. No matter what, we're partying and we're doing it. So it might just be us and a couple new friends, but make sure to do that. And then Friday, North Texas Beer Week's premier event is Brewers Ball. That's down at Union Station this year. All kinds of cool stuff. We'll be doing. Hey, Matt Dixon. We'll be doing a sneak release of some of our bottled beers that are getting properly debuted at Festicle on Saturday, November 4th. But if you don't have tickets to any of that stuff, lots of good things. Go have a good time.
Do not go on the road to nowhere, I'm telling you. I'll be there, it's gonna be terrible.
So this year, not really at Festival, but during Festival, was an extra exciting thing for us. We anticipate that Festival Day will be the first time that we've actually filled all of our taps with our own beer. We're doing a proper tap takeover of BrainDead beers, and we hope to have all 30. Oh, that's one down.
Yeah, there we go.
Hope to have 30 BrainDead beers on tap.
Yeah.
All kinds of cool stuff. Drew, what do you got up your sleeve?
For you, Paul Hightower.
Oh man. Let's see here.
Well, that's a list.
Maybe this?
I should have had one.
Right?
You gotta prepare for Growlersations.
2016 Beer de Lune, 2016 Soul Diversion, some of the Given to Rye that we saved, 2016 Hot 6,
AKA Hit with the Guts.
We Own the Night,
AKA
Keg of
Like I
Freedom Lunch, 2016 Bent the Guard, the last keg of Sexport, and in the event that we run out of Geist beer, we have Geist beer saved.
I didn't even know that Sexport existed anymore. That's extra exciting.
I didn't know we had half of those, that's awesome.
We Own Brunch. We Own Brunch is one of my personal favorites that we've done. That's We Own the Night. Molasses Coffee Imperial Stout is We Own the Night. And then it becomes We Own Brunch when we vanilla and cinnamon that bitch.
And eggs.
Yes, soft boiled eggs.
The tortilla. Not really.
Something happened.
Trying to reconnect. Are we done?
It's okay.
Do we stop?
I don't know. Okay,
I thought we were gone.
We're 9 minutes in. We gotta remember we have a deadline here on the beer. We Own Brunch, super exciting. That Soul Diversion sound really awesome. Soul Diversion is idle playthings, which is our Belgian Golden Strong after it takes a nice bath with some Witherspoon bourbon. Those Witherspoon barrels are some of our favorites. They always come so juicy and delicious. They often bump our beers up about 2% ABV. So it's exciting stuff to be able to work with those guys, and we appreciate their contributions to our barrel program.
We'll be getting some pretty good press during Beer Week due to our involvement with them and about our barrel program in general. So keep an eye out for that.
Right on.
Also, that Thursday of Beer Week, we've got the tap takeover at Lakewood Whole Foods.
Ooh.
Well, so I'll be hanging out with the family, having dinner at the grocery store.
Lakewood Whole Foods, BrainDead tap takeover.
Looks at 5, 4, 5, 6.
We might bring glasses as well.
At Beer 3.
Jasmine, Marla, get at me.
Hightower's excited about something. I can't tell.
Yeah, it's
I can't tell.
tap takeover.
It's a real tap takeover.
Are you still there? And the darker ones. It's a little rougher.
So you got like half a dry?
No, we're good.
Oh, under.
I'm 2 pints in.
Yeah.
Speed up and also.
We might be relying on the backup for the chair, so.
What do you guys want to do?
You guys want to do a keg stand? Let's tap into one.
Got some Perkins over there.
Tank stand.
Keg stand.
I guess
It's all CO2.
We can put the pigtail on it.
Still get the circle going.
Oh well.
Yeah.
So where are we at here? I didn't bring a.
Backup cam.
Hey, backup cam. Why your primary cam? Welcome, Sony 4K. Hopefully you work. We're also doing our bottling. We've got the Vendegard Hammer of the Gods getting bottled up this week. Our badass new, or not new, but four-head bottling line that we got as a little hand-me-down from Community Beer Co. The kind folks, Jamie, Kevin, the whole gang over there, we always appreciate them. I love Community, and I'm a big advocate for everything that they do. Mosaic and all that beer is delicious. Plus, Jamie actually graduated from the school that I dropped out of in college. He is a Trinity University graduate, hence Trinity Triple, which is one of their beers that they make that we like to carry. I did a good couple months of time at Trinity before I decided to pull the plug.
Some of their beers at Festicle too.
Community beers. What community beers do we have Festicle? You'll have to tune into the YouTube channel to get all that awesome lost footage, because that's really good stuff there.
We'll have Macallan Legion from 2016, so it's been about a year in kegs, so see how weird and cool that one is.
If you like the Scotch, that Macallan Legion is a scotchy deliciousness. But if you don't like Scotch, it might not be for you. But it's very good.
It's a beer fest.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
You can just get a little bit.
We've also got Friends of Printed Threads, live printing shirts, and who's doing the loggers this year? Who's in the logger distribution?
I believe it'll be Real Hans Bill.
Hans? Never heard of it.
Hans Pills, $3 a can while you're at the festival. And also, if you purchase a festival ticket for $40, you can buy Hammer of the Gods, Vendegard, as many bottles as you want for $10 a piece. Those normally retail for almost double that, so it's a pretty good deal.
And do we let people know about the secret release already, or are we doing that now?
Secret release. You want to tell us about Memory Hole? About your secret hole?
Yeah, we're adding another Festicle beer this year. It's actually not barrel aged, but I have a good reason for that. It's American barley wine, and one of the big things about American barley wines is American hops. So you want to keep them fresh, so we aged it on Chardock Spirals in this tank. And it's progressing excellently, and I'm excited to get that one packaged up.
Tastes great.
Yeah.
We're still going to mist ourselves with it during the filming.
It's been constantly misting us.
Be nice and sticky.
So memory hole's an exciting one. So we've got a bunch of beers. All of the special releases will be available for $10 a bottle at Festicle. We're trying to throw down and have a great party a la Dark Lord Day, Hunapoo Day. Jeff and I have struggled and forced our way through those festivals the last few years, doing very important market research. And we're really excited about what we're bringing to North Texas and doing something like our friend Scott Metzger has been doing down at Freetail with his Huerter release, which is also this Saturday, November 4th, same day as our festival. So if you're south of Austin on 35, don't bother coming north. You can go hang out with our friend Scott and do that. And then the week after Festival, Scott's going to be a special guest on a Growlersation, and we're doing a tap takeover Thursday, November 7th, 8th, or 9th, or something like that. Scott Metzger will be here. We'll be releasing retail beers for the first time, including a couple cases of Huerter. So we're really excited to have our own Huerter release a week after our bottle release here in Texas and show that brew pub love.
You can't get bottles to go as well.
Yes, bottles to go, 6-packs. We've got all that. We're getting stale. Time to drink.
Almost done.
If you're still listening, you probably are one of our diehard fans. If you go to the YouTube channel and subscribe, right now we only have one YouTube subscriber, some guy named Sam Lynn. I'm not sure exactly who this dude is, but he seems pretty rad. So go and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Once we get 100 subscribers and 1,000 subscribers, I start to have some more abilities and things that I can do to provide for you guys. So please go ahead and do that. What did Nelly have to say?
Lean in, Spencer.
Scott Metzger gets a shout out because we all aspire to be him.
Oh, yes.
I had to swallow it.
Yes. Scott Metzger, gold medal